Yeah. We were too busy talking to actually hit the switches in time. Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium, where I am Mom and he
is Darkthorn.
And
I suppose it's
tonight,
time to go to the full live channel, too. I'll take care of that.
okay, I will be quiet for a moment.
And we're live.
Yay! And tonight I thought we'd work on Dilithium. Let's play Dilithium. We have a 2-week Dilithium event, a Dilithium Fortnite, if you will. And we also have delicious coffee.
Deal.
So I switched from Xfinity over to AT&T with 1,000 meg up, and I don't know what it is down. I don't know if it's actually real, but it took me about 2.5 hours to get that all taken care of. The setup wasn't bad, except it says plug in the AT&T switch. I'm like, where the hell is the AT&T? Excuse me, where the heck is the AT&T switch? And I'm hunting all over. It's on the opposite wall here, and in the pictures it looks like it's this big. It's this little teeny tiny box.
I'm going to say I think you're allowed to say hell.
Hell no, it sounds like hell. So you know why I'm really happy at this exact moment, why my tune's so happy? She's getting all mentally prepped for harvesting omegas right here at the Volukta mines, where they have the bestest of the best red omegas. There's one here, and then there's one up here, and then there's one on that shelf, and then there's usually one sitting over here, and one up here, and one back here, and one up on these shelves up here, and you just have to climb up here.
And you're just going to do that for mining extra particles.
Yep. And then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go here. Ultra Gamer, I am doing good tonight. How are you doing? I'm prepping, getting myself worked out.
Welcome to our glorious stream.
It is glorious. 'Tis indeed.
Glory to you and your stream.
So I moved.
You know what? We need Robert O'Reilly to do that.
Yep,
Glory to you.
Okay, so we need to get all of the cameos if we can raise enough money to have the various voices doing some iconic lines.
Which means we kind of got to go through the cameo list and see how much that will cost.
Yes, we absolutely should do that. We should. Yeah, I'm working hard on my stream too tonight, but as I was saying, I just switched over from Xfinity to AT&T and almost doubling the speed, so I'm hoping it shows up in my gameplay.
Probably should.
Yeah, I hope so. But the really funny thing is when I went to switch over from one network to the other one, I went over to the Wi-Fi switch, and it was on the common shared Wi-Fi thing, and that's why I've been having issues since I brought the machine home on. Was it this week or last week? When I brought it home, I never went in and checked to make sure it was on my private network. Yeah. So it's just like, oh. So hopefully that will solve some of the issues. And if Pi is ever here, we can let him know that maybe that was the problem.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Getting over it. Flu.
Oh, no. Are you sure it was the flu?
It was the flu.
Okay. I spent...
Are you sure? It could have been COVID.
No, it wasn't COVID.
Well, the weird thing is the COVID that's going around, the Omicron, is so, for a lot of people, is so minimal that it's being blown off as sometimes being just a very light case of the flu. But we had to do testing at work. I had to do all the testing for everybody at work. And the new test that we got from the doctor's office is a COVID and flu test. So you get them to swab their nose, and you swish it around in this, and you pour it into that. It goes up the little chamber thing. And after 15 minutes, you can see distinct lines for the control, flu A, flu B, and COVID. So it's one test, and that's how close they are in terms of being able to be read.
Now, shall I point out if somebody had COVID and you're testing them, does that start making you nervous?
Not particularly, no. I have done, oh come on, I've had patients who have HIV, Hep A, Hep B, Hep C. COVID is nothing. I've had patients almost kill me because I got accidentally exposed to contaminated body fluids.
Herpes simplex 10. Sorry. Beverly Hills Cop flashback.
Nothing's going to bother me. hasn't killed me yet. And besides, I am wearing my face mask. I'm not even worried about gloves because I'm not touching anything. It's a swab, and they have to use the handle, and then they have the handle may pass over to me. So me, mostly I'm just make sure it's done.
I was just curious because people seem to get nervous about that.
Hey, Celestial Voyager! Ooh, party of 15. That is a party. Party.
Welcome to our stream. She's Mom. I'm Darkthorn. You can see her. I'm the voice in her head.
How do they know you're the voice in my head?
Because I'm telling them that they can hear me.
But now they're the voice in... You're the voice in
I'm
their head.
I'm the voice in everybody's head right now.
Good evening, Celestial. How are you guys doing tonight? Since you're rating us, you must have had a stream, and I hope you had an awesome stream.
Let us know how your stream went. Welcome to our stream.
Fishy112, thank you so much for the follow.
Tonight, Mom has stuff to do, and hopefully we might even see about working on ships here and there because, well, it's going to be my last night for the week.
And Rayoflight 85 is now following. Thank you very much for the follows, folks.
Thank you for the follows.
We appreciate it. I've been watching The Click a lot, and he has had a plushie that he had made for him and was selling through his website. And seeing Fishy's name there, I'm thinking, we need to get a Fishy plushie. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? You know, something fishy.
Yeah, it would. I don't know what a Darkmom plushie would look like.
It would be a Targ. It would be a flaming Targ. Think about it. It would be
or a dino with a laser on its head.
Yeah, that could be too. Plush. I've got the box of plushy dinos around here. I just haven't put the lasers on their head. Ellafina, thank you so much for the follow. For you fine, Ellafina. I shall drink coffee.
I still need to do my Universal endeavor. My endeavor.
We can do them. Flaming Target. Celestial Voyager, did you never see our awesome vest that we made? Wow. Powelectrician. Thank you very much. Powelectrician.
I would show it, but except I'm not on camera. So
I'll be right back.
But we do thank you for the follows. And yeah, when we did the last Trek convention, because we go to these things. Why do we go to these things?
Why not?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, because we're not getting paid for it yet. Tell Cryptic they should hire us. Anyway, just kidding on that one. Anyway, but Mom painted up a couple of nice vests.
Oh, you're telling them about the vests?
Tell them about the vests. Tell them about the whole Vegas point. Tell them that kidding around that Cryptic Shirus. Yeah. Kidding, not kidding, but yeah.
We like to go to the convention and represent for Star Trek Online. So this year I made leather vests with flaming targs.
Mm-hmm.
So we could wear them. And of course, well, there was some interest in them. There was more interest in our Hula-Gorn shirts, so yeah.
Yeah. Alpha Tango, isn't it epic?
It is epic.
I mean,
thank you, Mark 15 Epic. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a fun project of many an afternoon sitting on the floor, deciding exactly what's going to be white and what's going to be yellow, and then trying to make it all happen. So that was fun. For not being a painter, I think they came out very well.
And the really fun part took yours, a week? Took mine, a day or two?
Yeah. Yeah, once I figured out how to do it, it's like, oh, okay, we're good. And, of course, my son works for Warhammer, so I was able to go over and get all the colors of paint I needed. Paid for them, nothing free there. But it turns out Warhammer paint works great on leather.
Warhammer paint works great on anything. I mean, I've done way back when I was doing custom painting on figures for things here and there, and Warhammer paint works great on that.
Yeah, I was really surprised. So now I'm tempted to do something else. But this all came out of I saw somebody who was hand painting black leather jackets for women to wear with their wedding gowns. And of course, they would have beautiful floral things, and I'm thinking, And then DT made the dreadful, fateful statement of, hey, we should rename our fleet to...
Yeah, the Klingon ancillary fleet. We got several fleets. We should name it to the Flaming Tars of Grethor.
So we did.
Nobody took the name yet, so we are now...
The Flaming Tars.
We are now members of the Flaming Tars of Grethor.
Yeah, all like 12 of us. It's a rather small fleet, because we have kind of big main fleet. Yeah, exactly. It's ours. Ooh, we should grab it for a website. Dang.
We should.
We should.
Go look it up.
Because I have so much spare time to do stuff. Good evening, WC.
We can get people. We can sublet for that and have people help out.
All right.
You realize if I ever went back to the nickname I had playing football, we probably would just have to call the whole stream thing the Flaming Tars Aggressor.
That'd be cool. We could rename the evening thing, but no, I love the Darkmom Consortium.
I do too.
Guardians of Democracy. Wow.
Good name.
It is a good name. Speaking of good names for fleets, we got lots of fleety stuff to do tonight, folks. So I saw that somebody wanted to skip doing the Universal Endeavor, but Board King hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
If you decide you want to do the Universal, we can get a whole group together and we can get
absolutely. It's pretty fast if you go with a team. Plus, you can get a whole bunch of geranium carapaces. Ed and I were talking about that this morning, and because there's always that language difficulty sometimes, and he knew what germanium was, and I said, "But do you know what geranium is?" And he found that to be amusing. It's flower. Yeah, it's that little red flower.
You know, it's kind of funny when I think about
Celestial Voyager. If you're the Time Lords, you guys should, instead of a galaxy dredge, you should have little sonic screwdrivers. I'd rename my ship to the sonic screwdriver.
No, you gotta name your ship to the TARDIS.
Okay, Fishy, go do whatever you need to do. It's 12 p.m. Is that 12 p.m. like in noon or 12 p.m. like in midnight? Because I'm never entirely
12 a.m. would be midnight.
I understand that. But if you think about it, you go 11:59 p.m. The next number is 12, right?
Mm-hmm. And you're switching over to a.m. at that point.
But it's still 12, midnight. Go to sleep, Fishy. We'll be here. Well, we'll be here tonight. We won't be here tomorrow. Somewhere. And then we'll be back on Thursday. And we're always here in the morning.
Well, you'll be back Thursday. If I'm back, I'll be late. Yeah. Gotta play adult now.
Mi casa es su casa. Because I don't know how to say that in Danish yet. I'm working on it. Hey, camper. Welcome back. Yeah, I indulged and got myself Paramount Plus just so I could watch old Star Trek because I want to do a Star Trek podcast. In my infinite spare time.
You know what I would like to do and kind of want to think about to a degree? I mean, Star Trek, every Star Trek's been kind of, for the most part, it's been pretty well cast. Correct?
Pretty well cast?
Yeah.
In terms of putting actors in roles? That kind of cast?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I'm talking, but I'm not talking right now, I'm not talking Discovery or Picard and all that, but gotta love Rios.
Yeah, really. I was talking about him to my husband the other day. Because I had the La Serena on my Christmas tree. And he's like, this looks like a cartoon. I'm like, no, you don't understand. This is an awesome little ship. And his captain is crazy. And cool.
And walked him close.
Yeah. That was a good show.
But anyway, what I was thinking is, if you're going to, and it's kind of a little back project I might try to do. I mean, I see this come up every so often, but how would our community recast like the original series TNG and things like that?
If they were to recast it now?
Yeah. Modern day.
Okay, that's a good question.
They shouldn't.
Well, no. This is a hypothetical, in our
heads. Hypothetical.
Yeah, I mean,
you're now being a party pooper, man.
He said
be a party pooper.
Board King's got the flu, so we'll forgive him.
I've had a rough enough point for the past month. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get some fun projects, get my brain going again.
Are we going to compare the morbidity again? Are we going to go for out-morbidding each other?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't had a darn thing go bad in my life, so I can't really complain, but it's been a sucko year for a lot of people. 2 years for a lot of people.
Yep.
So I'm not in a position to say anything.
Yeah, like I said, it's just, and I'm not trying to out morbid anybody. I'm not going to lie, I would not wish anything that I've gone through on anybody.
Yeah. Mm. There's
But
no
anyway.
fibers floating all over here and they're in my mouth. So, as I was saying, working. Would you
Yes.
like to do the Universal on Federation or KDF?
Well, I'm on Federation right now, so
Okie doke. Who are you on, pray tell?
I'm
High
putting an
Elf?
X in
Oh.
chat. And there you go.
DT, you want to join us?
I am going back over to the tank, which made things easier last time.
Yeah, I'm in a tank too, so that works out great. If anybody else wants to join us, we can take 2 more folks.
We can full team this up all by ourselves.
Yep. Yippity yep.
I'll
Yakety yak, don't talk back.
if you got room for one, I'll join in.
Absolutely. Is that you, Garrett?
Yes, it is.
Okie dokie. So,
Yeah, then I have to do my normal endeavors, my personal endeavors, which is physical ground damage, restore shields ground, and defeat Borgu ground.
well, we can do that all in one fell swoop. I mean, we'll go do like into the hive or something, which is pretty much just straight out destruction. And
Yeah, but I don't think I have anything that heals the shields.
That's easy. I can give you a shield generator, and you can put that on. And aside from that, well, we can figure out which tune. We can get you some toys for it. No worries.
Healing shields.
How much shield healing do you have to do?
Hold on, let me put my glasses on. I can't read it right.
Is it the top one, the middle one, or the bottom one?
It's the middle one.
Oh, that's easy. That's like 6,000.
Okay, yeah,
6,000.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, the shield generator, stand the acid on Nukara, and you're...
I just want to make sure it wasn't 5,000.
It's 6,000.
But the physical damage is 5,000, so...
Yeah, but since I have an Iconian... Well, first of all, we could do that as Borg, so that's super easy. How many Borg do you have to kill?
60.
Easy. Ray of Light says, I tend to heal shields on the Herc Dread in home and have shield healing on a couple of buffs. Yes, but that's for space on ground, though.
Yeah, this is ground.
Ground's actually easy. Nukara's one, but the other one is when you get to that middle sequence in home. What is it? Frontier Medicine. And they've got a couple of pools of, like, plasma that's turning bright green. And you just go stand there. Take the damage. And if you've got a shield generator going, you just kind of step off to the shield generator. If it's too intense, step back into the danger. Step back over. A couple of shield heals, a couple of shield recharges. Poof, you're done.
Yeah, I tend to take that approach on Stranded in Space.
Ooh, I haven't tried that one.
Just walk into into one of the plasma vents on the Azura and then back out and let the offs heal me.
You could do that on Firewall, too. In that first sequence on the ship, there's a plasma vent that's going out. And for that matter, I think there's a couple in Trezana on not Spin the Wheel. What Lies Beneath?
And walk into the acid pool to exfoliate on Nukara.
I got so tired of walking in the acid. And especially since it absolutely loves, to put an EV suit back on you. And it's just like, come on, I'm trying to take damage.
Well, the new mechanics, so you don't have to...
I know. Makes it harder.
It's idiot-proof.
Which was fun, like, on this.
I throw the shields off when I do it, if I'm trying to heal health that way.
So here I am on Vlugta, and exit the lock, and you can stand out there for a while, and you don't start choking and coughing and all that. Your clothes just magically appear on you. Yes, that's the one, Rail Flight. Bonnikin. Then I get to tell my story about Ed Gein, but we won't go into the Ed Gein stories today. We'll wait for the next time we play that one, which will be next October. All right, I've got 4 people here. Would anybody like to join us to be the 5th for the Gamma Quadrant?
One of us.
But everybody needs to get their butts over there on their own.
I'm already out here.
Oh, okay, fine. Oops, Gamma Quadrant. I'll take home.
So is Garrett and High Elf.
Mm-hmm. Better known as Board King and Alpha. All right, everybody's here. Ooh, we're between. Or are we waiting on blue? No. We're waiting
on blue.
Do we want to do blue, or can we even get there? It's
We can
almost
go-
at
we
100.
can-
It's almost
we
at
can get
100.
blue.
Is somebody? Well,
We-
I gotta wait till I get there, and it's all the way down
Yeah,
there.
you gotta wait till you get there.
Not my fault.
You can slipstream there.
I'm slipstreaming.
Yeah, watch you guys get here and
It'll hit
the whole map
That's-
turns.
That's okay. If it turns, can't we enter the final assault then?
Yeah,
It-
That's
we
where you
got
get
final
the.
assault, and it only hit to 92, so it'll work.
Okay. As soon as I get there, I'll hit it. It may already be queued and just waiting on it. Planetary
Yep.
Wee woo?
We
Wee
will
woo,
Wee woo!
wee woo. I can't do that right now.
make it wee woo.
Okay, Celestial Voyager. So here's the thing I love about Bonnekin is the guy who's saying it is marked as Geen. It's actually based on a historical figure from where I live called Ed Geen, who killed people, stripped the skin off of them, turned it into furniture and lampshades, and but real person.
Yeah, that's better
Somebody is
than making.
weird.
You sure that wasn't the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
That's actually who it was based on. Yeah, they based the Texas Chainsaw Massacres on Ed Geen.
It kind of sounds like it kind of in a way sounds like the Buffalo Bob Killer and Silence of the Lambs.
Think they're all based on Ed Geen from the 1930s?
Might well be.
All right, who's going where? I'm way over here by Gamma.
I'm by Alpha, so I guess I'll do that one.
So
And we're just shooting stuff, right? We're just shooting stuff, right?
I guess we'll
Yes.
go over to beta.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go over to beta
'Cause-
since
I haven't done this in a while,
oh,
so.
just shoot things.
Okay.
This one's pretty self-explanatory. Shoot things.
Shoot things, make things go boom.
Yeah, exactly. Well, come on. That's the way we live our life. Shoot things, make things go boom.
We made things go boom.
But remember, we are explorers.
Yeah.
Am I?
Actually,
Am I an explorer?
I was trying to explain that to somebody about the Riskava and Kamarki. And I realized we don't do a lot of exploring in this game anymore. I miss that. And every time we mention it, they're like, yeah, we're going to try and put that back in there. But we don't get
Someday.
it. Someday. I want my...
Remember when we used to be explorer? We were doing this.
we don't talk about instruction that much. It's not that good.
Exploring
don't
the
like
end of a
direction.
torpedo tube. Thank you. That's exactly it.
No, I'm gonna get metaphysical on this. What you're about to explore is a higher dimension, which will send you to upon your fiery death.
Oh, that's good.
I love this ship, but the turn radius just bites.
A little laggy here, but
Kinda tempted to get a Gagarin to replace it.
Guard's a good ship.
It is. I love it. I've got it though on one of my other tunes. And it might be good, but I just hate doing too much of the same old, same old.
I know. Kind of why I'm debating on my primary. I'm
I like
debating
that.
on ships.
Railflight, not only is that a good name for what it does, but it's so rhythmic. It's like abracadabra. Avada Kedavra. A little hard to say, but good name.
Nice Potter reference, too.
Mm-hmm. I love the brilliant names you see here sometimes. think Ed and I were doing this morning, and there was somebody here whose captain was Josie, and the ship was, of course, the Pussycats.
That was yesterday.
Was that
Remember
yesterday? That was so good.
Yeah, that was last night.
That just made me laugh. Ooh. Yeah, Ed and I came back and did this morning, so I could do it on my KDF accounts. Hence the geranium explorations. Okay, who's got it? There it is.
So we're fine. I'll let you guys get it because I'm
Okay.
getting one over here.
All right, I'm on my way.
Got it last time, so somebody else can get it this time, right?
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
piffle.
We have a minute. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do?
Well, we're not going to be Loris in panic, that's for darn sure.
Relax, pink skin. We got this.
That was a good Combs impression.
I still love
Thank
the
you.
idea of trying to get him to make the comments. I have a Takrom alien.
Attack Romulans are kind of one of the better metas to build
They are
a
fun.
DPS character from.
Yay, we won.
Yay. So that's one of the 3.
Yep.
Now we have
No,
the 15-minute big assault.
Wait.
No, we're going to do it if we can get into it.
Okay.
Doesn't count to it, but we can get.
But we'll
we
get the
can
geraniums, right?
Right. And that means we can, if we really wanted to, we can forge a new sort of Kalis.
Just waiting on you, DT.
More geranium, more
it's-
geraniums means more dill.
That too.
Hey, just so you guys know, on this day in 1974, Large Marge died.
Not in 1974.
Large Marge?
From
Wee-woo?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
That doesn't help me too much. I never watched it.
You're talking about a character from a movie.
Hang on a sec. Did everybody get a wee-woo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Now we can talk some more.
You're
The character Large Marge died on January 11th, 1974.
and Neil's name's Thomas A. Anderson. So.
Bad news. Do what you.
Okay, this one's a little bit different. Fired an asteroid, it will release 3 crystals flying near it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You have to apply it to the ship.
Right, but this one's a little bit tougher because it'll be completely covered with swarms. So, DT, do you and I want to go up there and just clear the way
Yeah.
so everybody else can do it? Okay.
Yep.
Rail
Look through the
flight,
way.
it's all just mindless flying. That's why it's so fun. Or mindless fighting. I mean, you can go that way with it. But 'tis a game. Let's see if I can get those collectors.
a little laggy here, but
Yeah. How do I get the rock?
What are you looking for?
Those rocks, how am I supposed to get them?
Just fire at them.
Fly near them.
Yeah, fly near them, fire at them, and
I'm
anything
flying
that's...
near them, but I can't pick one up.
You don't need to pick it up.
Yeah.
If it's got the 3 arrows pointing down, just fly near it and it'll jump on you. They will
Yeah, you
come
can
to
only
you.
get 3 at a time, so you.
Okay, I'm
Just fly
fire
near them
thing.
and they will come to you. If you fly to them, they will come to you.
I've been flying to them, and they were not coming near me.
There's...
You probably have 3 already.
Yeah, there'll be a little...
No, I don't have any near me.
Okay, check on your
There should be
taskbar,
the-
and it'll look like a little purple and white indicator. Here, if you can't see mine, it looks like a little purpley white tornado-y thing.
Okay. Maybe I do see it.
Mm-hmm. Get close to the hive mothership and fire them puppies. There's like an 8-second lag or time between them, so you can't fire them all at once. Once you've fired all 3, you can go pick up some more.
Right.
I didn't even fly near anything, and I wound up with some, so yeah, I'm sure you've got them.
Okay, I think I did. Okay, never mind.
Okay, I'm about picking up some here.
So, Rayo, the book that we're working on right now is all the ground stuff, and then the next book will be all the ship stuff. But yeah, getting into the interplay of skills, traits, etc., is amazingly fun. Okay, I didn't do anything, and it automatically reloaded with 3 of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
fast.
you ended up being close to them.
Yeah. So, I'm grabbing my germanium carapace.
We did it. The invasion is over. We bought ourselves some time,
Yeah.
but we'll need to prepare for another attack.
Want to go again?
Won't rest
Get some more
until we
germanium?
fall.
Okie dokie. I'm
Make
team
it
you guys
so.
up again.
Excuse me. I've been drinking weird things to help my throat.
What have you been drinking?
Beer.
I thought you said weird. That's normal.
Yeah,
That's
for
weird.
you, that's
I
for
usually
you,
don't
that's,
drink.
Weeble?
for you, that's very normal.
Woo-woo.
Okay.
It's weird for me because I usually don't drink beer when I'm sick.
Yeah. DoctorZoorb. Thank you so much for the follow. Excellent name, by the way. DoctorZoorb. Well, the true end game is, of course, Space Barbie.
Of course. I still need to get some stuff because there was 2 sets of uniforms I want to pick up for some tunes.
I just don't do the Space Barbie thing. I think I'm the wrong gender or something. But then there's Sav.
Saab makes up for everybody, Space Barbie.
Yeah. We'll have to dedicate that book to her. At some point. So I was actually looking at the math for how they make the calculations on things to try and, include that in the book, and realized nobody's ever going to want to play it if they realize how much math is involved.
Maybe put that in Appendix A and Appendix B.
Pretty much. Well, I threw the equations in for 1 second and then basically said, yeah, but don't worry, you don't actually have to do it. It happens in the background. All you have to do is show up and, make some reasonable choices. I'm curious. I'm going to try something.
Stop pushing me away.
Let's see if I can do the torpedo drag to pull things away. Hey, it worked. What is that? That's the tethered non-baryonic asteroid. It does help to pull things away. How fun is that?
The other thing I can do... Let me try a second here.
About to get reloaded.
Lock and load.
Oh, people go away.
Wow. It reloaded 3 even though I wasn't done with it, just from flying around here.
I know.
This is stuff, yeah, mine are reloading automatically because I'm on top of some fellows.
Wow, that was-
Wow, that was
That
fast.
was
We bought ourselves some time.
Takes us longer to get out of red alert at the end there. Ooh, I'd love to see your tune then, Braille. A Gamora tune. Or Gamora-esque
No,
tune.
real life, we need to meet up. I got a Thor-looking tune.
Yeah, there you go. Oops.
What I really need for the character I'm working on now is for them to create a decent two-toned hairstyle where both of the colors are visually distinct. That way, I can do half white and half red because he's themed after
Weeble?
Shoto Todoroki.
Woo-woo.
Weeble.
Yeah, I would like to see some, obviously I would like to see some hair colors that are 2 tones or more.
Bad news. The swarm.
Yeah, I want something where you can go the full rainbow.
That'd be good.
7 colors. I'd break the game, but...
You can do that with real hair where you can get like the inside to the outside being the rainbow colors. The problem is after 1 or 2 times of washing it, it kind of turns to mud looking. So, spend $200 on a hairstyle that lasts for a week. Yep.
Yeah, that... Want to be better at that point to do a wig and then just put that on.
Yep.
Graviton Displacer works for moving stuff around too.
Ooh. Problem with the asteroid is that it's a 5-minute cooldown. This goes so fast.
We did it.
Sweet.
The invasion is over.
Wonder if we'll be able to get a 4th one in or not.
No.
World of the
Oh.
gods.
It was down to 1 minute.
Founders have provided
Yep.
additional
It's got a minute. It'll be back in a minute, so then we can get the last 2. So you should have gotten a total of 6 carapace fragments from that one. Rayo, you're in Sweden? Where in Sweden, pray tell? Just out of curiosity, you can be vague. Not that we're going to come over there. Well, I'm coming over there. We're just not coming over there for a while. My family is from Malmo.
I didn't get 6, I got 5 for whatever reason, but...
Ooh. Okay, I know where that is. I will come find you next time I'm over there. Next trip over, I'm going to meet up with Ed, Pi, my family. Don't know if I have a chance to go meet Beardy again. Who else is in Europe? Obviously, Rayo.
Well, right now, I
But
gotta
I'll-
go feed the doggy who's giving me weird looks, so I'll be right back.
Okay. I love
Where's
Malmo.
Wolfie?
Pardon, where's Wolfie?
Yeah.
She's probably sleeping. It's like
No. Is she in Europe?
Wolfie's in South Africa.
she's in South Africa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little further away.
Okay.
How cool is that?
Sorry.
Yeah, I went over to Europe with my son right after the last election. So what would that be? 2016? 2016. And went to meet a fleet mate in Ireland. Hung out with some friends in the UK for a couple of days. Jumped on a train, went down to Paris because I've never been to Paris. Wanted to go back to Brussels, but it was Christmas and we wanted to do Christmas in Paris. Flew back up to Denmark for a day or two, drove over to Sweden, flew back to London, and then back to the States. But I used to be based out of Aachen, Germany, so I was going over a lot. And then I've got family in Switzerland, so I get over a fair bit, or used to. We'll see what
Are we
happens.
doing the green one now?
Has it queued up yet? Yes, it has,
It's-
so let me team you. Alpha, do you want to join us for this?
Sure.
Heading over to the green.
Hang on a second, let me team you. There we go.
Excellent.
Well, for a long time, my cousin used to come over to the States twice a year. But he hasn't been back since 2017, 2018.
Christmas in Paris.
So we go over there and visit him instead. And I have perfected my cardamom buns.
What?
Weeble?
We will.
Yeah, one of the things that my cousin's wife makes in Sweden are these buns made with cardamom, which is spice. Think cinnamon, but different. A little bit more floral. It's delicious. And I finally perfected them at Christmas this year. They are so good. And my saffron buns.
Oh.
And my ris alla Malta.
Man, if I wasn't hungry before, I'm sure hungry now.
Yeah, I love doing all my Christmas cooking from Swedish cookbooks. All these old family recipes. They don't translate as well because the ingredients here aren't the same.
Mm-hmm.
But still tasty. This is a variation on that one, Board King.
Okay, yeah. I gotta get figured it out.
This is the light one, though. You don't have the huge swarm. Though considering how fast we were burning through it the other time, I don't think that's an issue. Ray of light. I'm going ray of flight, not ray of light. Duh. Thank you. I will fix that. My brain will now work. And I'll go pull you out of quarantine if Pie's not around. There's a more traditional hive that I just killed out here, so on my way back.
Wait, where's the hive ship?
Oh, I killed it. It's gone. So
What
we
do I
have to
do?
go. We have to go back to the cocooned hive.
Yeah, which
I'm
is...
collecting.
So
Oh, I see it. I see it.
It's in the green circle on your mini map.
that
That one.
one.
Still at 35%. So let's go beat it up.
Crystal is the heart of the blade.
think we killed the big one faster than we're killing this one. There's another hive over here. I shall kill this. Oh, nope, already
There
done.
we go.
Oh, well. Let me go fix that, Ray.
Who's in quarantine
Ray of
and
light.
why?
Well, anytime anybody new comes in, you automatically go into quarantine. If I can find things. This is Pie's job. He's supposed to do this, so I never have to. Red light, red light, red light.
Oh, we go to the red one now, right?
Yes, we're going to... Oh, sorry. Let me go to the red one next.
Break the circle.
And while that's going on, I will team us all again. Then I will go fix that.
Gonna switch ships for this next one.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Evening.
Weeble?
Were you oh?
And how are you tonight, sir?
Rather ill.
Oh, no. What's
Oh,
wrong?
I don't know. I had to take a couple days off from work.
Okay.
Sick day.
Yeah, I did too.
Borking's got the flu. He says, but do we believe him?
I think he's just playing hooky.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of coughing fits. I don't know if I have the flu or a cold or it's just,
Yeah, your voice sounds a little off.
I guess so.
It's a little scratchy there.
I may have to take
But hey,
I may have
well,
to take
last
one.
I heard, diseases are not communicable through the internet. But don't quote me on that.
Have you never heard of a
Of a
computer,
computer virus?
All together now.
All right, Ray of Light, you are out of quarantine.
Oh, this more just shooting stuff again?
We shoot things on this one.
Okay.
I know it's kind of a theme here, shoot things. This one's easy, it's just shoot things.
I can do that.
Ooh, favorite character in Star Wars. Now you've got me thinking, Celestial.
C3PO.
Really?
Han Solo.
When I was the very first movie I remember seeing was drive-in theater,
Wow.
and the movie we watched was Star Wars.
Wow.
And I remember being so fascinated by C3PO. And that's why he's my favorite.
I saw Star Wars when it first came out in a theater, big theater in Chicago too, one of the nice ones. And Harris Orkin, hi there Harris, if you're still alive, took me to the theater, and I remember sitting there watching the ship, in essence, coming in over my head and going, okay, it'll end soon, the ship will be coming over. And it was just moving and moving, and it's just like, holy moly, we're in for a ride here.
That was fast.
Yep. They're all fast. Really. That's why I'm always surprised why people dislike it as much as they do. This is fast. But you don't get a lot unless you get all three and you get to that end sequence. Wow. I mean, I love Star Wars. That same year, I wound up working in Rockford, Illinois, and I had no friends, and the only night I had off from work was Thursday night. So I would go get some dinner, and I'd go to the theater, and they were playing Star Wars. It was one of like 3 movies there, and it ran for 7 months. So I saw that movie every Thursday for like 7 months.
That's when you know you're a bona fide fan.
Oh yeah, yeah. I swear I was flying my little speeder home when I would go home. And she's like, "Yes, I could fly." It's just my little POS car, but that was so fun. Return of the Jedi at the drive-in. First of all, WC, you're dating yourself because of the term drive-in. Though, last year, with a lot of the theaters being closed, the local stadium decided to have outdoor theater, and they took the parking lot and they got 4 containers from like the back of semis, and they stacked them up 2 by 2 and put up a screen on them, and they would show movies out there where everybody could sit in their car and have popcorn and drinks and watch a movie, and they would get the best movies they could find, like close to first-run movies, and show them.
We have an actual drive-in theater here in Amarillo.
We used to have one, and they're gone now. The place is still there. I think it was open this year for the first time because the theaters still were closed, and doing a drive-in makes sense. And of course, now with the sound being what it is, you can put it through. You don't have to go off your car radio. Everybody can just take their phones or their headsets and use Bluetooth to get it.
Back in the day, my mom and her parents used to run a drive-in theater in Torrington, Wyoming.
Wow. I remember going as a kid, and, we had a station wagon, so that also dates how old it was. Okay, to tell you how old I am, I actually saw Star Trek the first time around. Not in syndication, just actually on NBC. And we had a station wagon, and my parents would pick movies that were probably way too, not mature, but definitely not kid appropriate. So, like Clint Eastwood type movies, kind of bloody movies. And we'd watch for about half an hour, and then we'd get tired and we'd fall asleep in the back, and my parents would have a great time watching a movie and then drive us home. So, they enjoyed it. I don't remember that we enjoyed it per se, other than it was cool to go to the movies in your pajamas in the middle of the summer. Woohoo!
Were they footy pajamas?
Of course they were footy pajamas. My feet got cold. And occasionally we'd have to go to the concession stand, and definitely you want footy pajamas for that. So I'm going to get the heck out of here. I need to do a little Zenkethi front.
Vegas has a drive-in. I've never been to it, but I know it exists.
Really? That's kind of cool. Ray, the Star Wars trilogy got re-released in cinemas when they did the second trilogy, so you could see all 6 of them. I don't know if they did that with the new ones.
They did special editions.
Yeah, they put a little extra when CGI technology improved. They went ahead and redid a lot of the special effects.
Yeah.
On the original trilogy.
Which is okay, but the originals were kind of cool the way they were.
For a while, they had limited DVD releases where, if you could get the individual films from the original trilogy, and the special features disc had the original cut.
Oh man, I would pay for that right now.
I got DVDs with the original cut and the special editions.
You're my friend, D. You are my friend. When Star Trek Beyond came out, this was right after Leonard Nimoy and Anton Yelchin had just passed. They had a evening of the 3 reboot movies, so Star Trek Into Darkness, and then Beyond. And we went to see all 3 of them. My son, his friend, and I, and just sat there for 9 hours watching movies, because they did one, then they had a big break, and then they had the second one, another big break. And Paramount was there trying to promote the heck out of Beyond, but it was not heartfelt. Versus, 25 years before, when having a movie come out, there would be all the tchotchke that went with it, and you'd get the popcorn bucket that would have like Star Trek Nemesis painted or printed on it, which I had until it finally just gave in. Oh, well. Hey, I'm going to do Zenkethi front. If anybody would like to join me for a little Zenkethi, give me an X, and then we're going to go off and do some Borg ground destruction.
I'll wait till you do the Borg down ground thing.
DTE, you up for a little Zenkethi front?
Excuse me.
Oh, Celestial Voyager, I'm so glad you said that. I actually like Beyond a lot.
I think Beyond is my favorite of the 3 Kelvin timeline films.
I think it's the closest to real Trek. I think it has
Agreed.
better characterizations. It could have actually done with a little less pew-pew and storyline and just really dealt with what they were dealing with, which was the way the characters react and interact. DT, Duffy, or sorry, Van Marcus, anybody want to join me?
I'll do some Zenkethy.
Okay.
Wasn't DT walking his dog or taking his dog out?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of another TFO right now, so
How dare you? How dare you?
I dare, I so dare.
So I was reading a Reddit today at work because, what else am I going to do at work some days? And it was, what movie can you identify from a single line of dialogue?
Interesting.
Not a single word, though there were quite a few with a single word, but a single line of dialogue. It's inconceivable.
Do you have an example of one of the lines they used?
I don't think you know what that word means.
Thank you, Board King.
I love that movie.
It's a classic, really.
Oh, it is. It's just fabulous. It looks like it's just you and me, Alpha. You good with that?
All right, yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
I can't watch that movie when I'm sick.
Oh, it's a good movie when you're sick. It's so appropriate. Did you get a wee woo?
I got a wee woo.
Okay. It's just so appropriate. You get to be Fred Savage, and in your mind you can have Grandpa reading the story to you.
Columbo's reading to you.
Yeah, it's just such a great little movie.
I only doggy paddle.
I saw it when I was pregnant with my son, so that would be almost 34 years ago. Actually, it'd be 34 years ago right now, because we went to see it right after New Year's.
That sounds quite inconceivable.
Oh, DT, we started without you. I didn't
It's
know if
alright.
you were back. This is Zenkethy front. Who have we got here? We have Morticia Adams. That'll be good. We have Hector. And we have Maleficus.
Maleficent.
No, it's not Maleficent. It's Maleficus.
Maleficus, okay.
All right.
But I like Morticia Adams. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Always good.
Sower of Despair is her ship.
That's a cheery little name. So as I was saying, DT, name a movie, or have people guess a movie from one line of dialogue. I got a bomb.
I had a good one.
Which one?
Well, I'm going to give you a language warning because I know how you get.
I don't get that way. It's just
Yeah.
it's our show.
Get away from her, you bitch.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Oh, here's one. Also, mild language warning. Get your paws off of me, you damn dirty ape.
Yep.
Could turn that around a little bit and get your hands off me, you damn dirty human.
And don't call me Shirley.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, there's several of them in that one.
Oh, that one, yeah, absolutely.
Great Scott. You know that one?
Which one?
Great Scott.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe?
Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Well, fuck. Only 2 Zinkethi bases remain.
I'm tired of these mother effing snakes on this mother effing plane.
Oh, that's a giveaway.
True. But it's a damn good piece of dialogue, isn't it?
I have a bomb.
Oh, do you need help?
That remains to be seen.
Okay. I got a bomb. I like how he says it. You got a bomb. Okay, which one are you going for?
I'm going for
The middle or the south?
middle one.
Okay, I'll go for the
And
southeast.
that reminds me of something. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Die hard.
Yeah.
But there's a challenge. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
I don't know.
Batman the movie with Adam West.
Wow. Okay, that goes back a ways.
Here we go. I haven't lost my temper in 30 years.
Oh, I think I know that one. Is that McClintock by chance?
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
I love that movie. I watched that the other day on Paramount Network.
I love McClintock.
Well,
But I won't punch you. I won't. The hell I won't.
That still counts as one.
It's a line of dialogue, not a word of dialogue. Let's see.
my God, I had a dream and I was in the Lord of the Rings.
There's one I'm thinking of, and
Actually, I'm from Iowa, only work in outer space.
absolutely.
Yes. The more you overtake the plumbing, the easier it is to stop up the drain.
How quaint.
Does he have pointed ears and a propensity to get his fellow crewmates in trouble? Well, he does have pointed ears.
Let's see.
Okay. Well, I got the pork defeated.
Oh, well, fine. I was going to come help you with that.
But now I just need to do the heal, the store shield, and the physical damage. If I have any physical damage weapons.
Gosh darn it, I can't find my quote that
Physical
I was
damage,
looking
you
for.
say?
Okay, how about
Yeah.
this one?
Atlas.
Tommy gun.
Yeah, Tommy
According-
gun, you got it.
I don't have a
According to
Tommy gun.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Lex Knives from home? Or from Cork's Lucky 7?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, well, shame
Yeah, you
on
got to
you.
get the knives. Those knives are awesome.
Yeah, Lex Knives are awesome. Well, we
How
can
about-
still team.
How about, here's a line for you.
Okay.
According to this morning's sample, it will be a Twinkie 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds.
Ah, I remember that one.
Okay. Here's one. And I pardon my language, too. If I had a dick, this is where I tell you to suck it. You know what movie that's from? Hello?
Not off the top of my head.
I don't think I know that one.
It's Betty White from Lake Placid.
Oh.
I saw that the other night. I thought,
That's in honor of Betty White.
Um,
Excuse me.
Give me a ping Vasily. One ping only, please.
Ah, beautiful.
Hunt for
Thank you.
October.
I love that movie. And who plays his wife? What's his name?
Lady Gates.
Yeah.
Gates McFadden.
Yeah. She's got like 30 seconds of screen time on there.
Because it cut her. Because cutting room floor.
Way too sad. Good movie, though.
Mm-hmm. Another classic.
Yeah.
Continuing on the Connery theme. You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I
I expect you to die.
Goldfinger.
Of course. That's the one I'm looking for. Let's see if I can find it.
Did you all see the Muds bundles are back on sale?
Are they?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Ooh, they are, aren't they? Yeah, I just don't have 30,000 Zen. I've got like 2,000 Zen.
I don't have. I
It will
don't
have
have
to
14K. I don't have 14K of Zen for. I could do better for fit.
I know which one I want. I just can't afford it.
Which one do you want?
I want this Into Darkness one.
Yep, I picked a lot. The only thing I didn't get out of the Into Darkness bundle was the jellyfish.
Ooh, that is a nice one.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm looking at is the jellyfish.
The jellyfish, I will say I've come to love my jellyfish.
Really?
Yeah.
The Nova kind of.
They got the Vengeance here.
The Nova kind of does the same thing. That's the only reason.
Mm.
And then I get keys with it too, because I need more keys. All right, did it? So we did that, and we did that, and we need to go do some ground damage. Is that what we need to do?
Well,
Oh no, I've got this.
I-
Have you got
almost not. I just need to do almost restore heal shield.
Say that again.
Huh?
Say that again. You cut out.
Sorry, I'm coughing at the same time.
How dare you?
I finished my physical damage on ground.
Okay.
I just need to do restore healed.
Yeah, that's an easier one to do solo. Just go down to either go to Frontier Medicine in home or go down to Nukara and just stand there and take an acid bath. But you need some stuff to do it, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, have you got a shield? Oh, first of all, tech and
Are you an
side.
engineer?
Yeah.
Are you an engineer?
What?
What are you?
Are you career? What are you?
Are you an engineer, a tactician, or a scientist?
Oh, yeah. Tactical.
Perfect.
You'll need a bunch of batteries.
Oh, he should have a couple options there. Let me jump down to Earth Space Stock and see what toys you could use. And how much healing do you have to do?
6,000.
Easy peasy.
You're bothering us for 3,000 healing.
6,000, I said.
You're bothering us
Six-
for 6,000.
I mean,
Let's see.
it's disappointing.
I will never see ESD the same way having played Operation Wolf.
Agreed.
There's.
Yep.
All right. So what have we got here? Anything?
The fact that I think the room where Quinn's office is too bright on regular ESD has me convinced I'm actually a Terran.
Okay, so there's nothing there. What can he use for shields besides batteries or power supplies?
I don't know that tax have that many options, do they?
Tax really don't really have any options for shields. Shield generators are engineers. Reroute power to shields is an engineer thing. Science has a couple of heals, but I don't think they have much in shield heals.
Yeah, it looks just like shield recharges.
That or go somewhere with where you can have bridge officers and just keep taking damage.
Yeah. Or, and this is a concept, grab a different tune.
And do it on a different tune?
Yeah. I mean, they don't all have to be on that one. Away team. Ray of Light says away team. So recharge shields, shield generators on a couple of engineer bridge officers. Yeah.
Oh, also, if you have the... I can't remember if it's a two-piece or if it's two-piece or three-piece, but I think it's two-piece bonus from the Mako ground armor. You get a shield capacitor.
Oh, that's right. You do.
Mako. I don't have Mako.
Well, grab your...
If you don't have anything, what good are you right now, man?
Board King, you've got 80 bazillion different captains. Why don't you grab a different captain to do it?
Yeah, I want to get this one.
Fine. Go get a bunch of shield recharges and come join us because we're going to do bug hunt. Who would like to join me for some bug hunt? I can go Federation or KDF. Doesn't matter to me.
I will after I change tunes.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay. Ooh, that was a musical interlude there. Alpha, do you want to go Federation or KDF?
6 to 1, half a dozen to the other.
I prefer to say...
But we're looking for a full carton, so neither one will work.
I usually tell people it's half of one, 6 dozen of the other, and they kind of just are like, what?
I'm currently on Fed, so we could stick with Fed if there's no preference.
It's 6 one way, half a dozen the other.
I know, but I love to mess up phrases. I like messing with people. It's fun. It's easy. All right, gonna go Federation then.
Oh, here's a line for you. Tell me, what is the etymology of that idiom?
Oh yeah, that's from the last episode of TNG.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
We'll be required to ignite the midnight petroleum.
Yes. Double dumbass.
I've heard the line, but I can't remember what movie it's in.
Oh, come now.
Star Trek 4.
Star Trek 4, yes. As somebody once put it, what is the best of the Star Trek movies? Is it the one with the whales? The one where they go back to Earth? Or is it Star Trek 4?
Each one you go back to Earth on.
It's the same movie.
Uh-huh.
No, you
But
don't
all the other movies, they go back to Earth.
They go back, meaning back in time to Earth. I should have clarified that.
Okay.
Well, they said go back for the whales. That's the one.
Yeah. This is the one with the
Time
whales.
is a luxury you don't have.
Ooh, thank you very much. Generations. Almost generations. Time is a...
No, that was Wrath of Khan.
Oh, you're right. It is. So, generations is...
Time is the fire in
Yes.
which we burn.
Yes. Aside from Alpha...
I just got another sale on the solar stuff.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Sell on the solar stuff.
I'm setting up appointments for solar for.
Wow. He's making
solar.
money while he's talking to us. Just for
Yeah.
that.
I want to make money while I just do nothing.
It's like Well, I have 11 days into the month. I have 2 people who sign deals. And it's like about $100 every time I get one of them. Bonus.
So like I said, he's making money off of us.
So I was.
Jason, you want to join us?
I am almost done with my last
Okay.
endeavor.
Give me a
Alrighty.
moment to change out some gear because this was set up for winter event.
I need to do. I don't have any shield healing stuff for ground.
Okay, fine. I will go find.
Well,
some
then you
for
should go. Then you should go play another character or buy.
No,
a bunch
he
of
wants
shield
to do it
batteries.
on this tune. Did you not hear the man?
Yeah, I did. And then he should buy. And we told him buy shield batteries.
Which fleet are you in?
SGA.
Go check in the fleet bank. Might be some sitting there.
I found some small shield charge. Is.
You realize he's just complaining now.
I know.
I'm not complaining. I just bought some.
Sounds like complaining.
You'll know if I'm complaining.
Board King, do you want some cheese with that wine?
I can't have wine. I don't like cheese really well when I'm sick.
I love
then-
cheese. No,
then-
you need
then-
wine with it.
Then quit whining.
No, I'd rather crack than have wine. Jeez. Okay, I got my shield stuff.
Oh, okay. Got enough?
Yeah, I got 110.
That should do it.
Uh,
That should definitely do it. Jason, you done?
Unless you start
Yeah,
spamming it too early, but
I am. I just need to figure out.
Oh, yeah. Like hold it.
Well, I've got my endeavor done now. I just have to beam out, and before I can beam out, I need to get to where people stop shooting at me.
That would be a good thing, yes.
yeah, I need to take a look at the price on something.
I have to grab my other glasses one of these days.
There we go. All right, Klingon or Fed?
Fed, please.
Fed. Okay.
Slowly getting there. Need to pick up a couple Boimlers for some malts.
Yep.
Of course, now that I'm working and making a little bit of money and saving money here and there, I might be able to buy keys and open boxes every so often.
There's a part of my brain going, I should save money by getting a one-bedroom apartment, but if I do that, then I should get a nicer apartment. So then I wouldn't wind up saving any money, and I'd have to move, which is such a pain in the butt.
Yeah, if things work out, maybe we could get you a roommate and they split and rent gets split.
Then I want to get a bigger apartment. You know, because if I'm gonna have if I'm gonna have a roommate, then we need 2 bathrooms.
True.
All right. Do you prefer science or tactical?
Yes, I prefer science or tactical.
Science it is.
Okie doke. One of my coworkers is his wife is expecting their first baby, and he was in the break room talking with the boss going, is it a boy or a girl? And I shouted, I hope so. And he's like,
we were thinking about
yeah, that's a good point.
I would.
Okay. There's me.
I sent you an
If this
invite.
I would play such a terrible joke.
Yeah.
I would be in the break room, we're looking all depressed. What's wrong? Ultrasound came in. Our baby's a giant eyeball.
God.
What could be worse? He's blind.
Okay, before you get too far gone on that one, hang on a second. I'm going to queue us up for Bug Hunt here. Weeboo.
We will.
The gentleman whose wife is pregnant is, let's just put it this way, he's got a Darth Vader welding helmet. And I'm thinking, oh my God, wouldn't you just love to Photoshop that? Because they're getting their first pictures tomorrow from the ultrasound. And I'm thinking, oh, give me that picture. Let me just edit it. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I can make it perfect. He'll get it framed and he'll put it on his desk at work. He's also the guy who's making us the Borg regeneration pods for the convention.
Mom,
Yes?
you may not have to Photoshop it.
Oh, you found one?
I found one.
Oh, I'm going to have to get that for him.
Oh, yeah, 3.
I mean, it's... Actually, it looks like Palpatine.
Have you ever seen a picture of a neonate?
I'm going to put the link up for this one.
They look
You
very
want it up in the Twitch
Palpatine-ish
stream?
on a good day.
You want to see it on the Twitch stream?
Yeah, go ahead, put it on Twitch.
There's the link. There you go. Print that off and hand it to him, right?
Here you go, give this to your wife. I've never met her, so at some point she won't forgive me for doing these horrible things. But that's okay, I may never meet her.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities, so
Ah.
consider to be unnatural.
Another excellent movie quote. Do not spray that goo on me. But for you, Borg King, go
Did he-
stand in the green
did-
goo.
Did he splooge on you?
He did splooge on me. He Shatnered on me.
Oh my.
It's decay, like toupee, like what you wear.
Fire in the hole! Obstacle clear.
Come on, pink skins. You're running late.
Hey,
I'm
white
not-
rabbit.
Oops, there he is. Get him, get him! I just feel bad because my Alachi walker is so slow to get down here. Hey! Miss Stolfar! How are you doing? We haven't seen you for a while. I hope everything's okay. Hope you're well. Hope you're healthy. Hope life is going well.
So, Mom, you gonna hand that to him for the ultrasound?
You betcha. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to go send it over there.
Clear to proceed.
Yeah, you know the wife will either love it or never forgive you.
Well, he'll
Possibly
love
both.
it. Be better, though, if he could slip it to the doctor or whoever's doing the ultrasound. Like, could you possibly put this on the screen?
It could be worse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Baby can look like Shatner. And we're not talking 60 Shatner, we're talking 2020 Shatner.
Well, for his age, he looks pretty darn good. Let's think about that.
Yeah, he's what, like 80 something or another right now?
90.
90 something.
90s.
Yeah. And the thing is, he's still coherent. He still makes sense. He can maintain his part of a conversation. Do we have one stuck someplace?
Yeah, I think it's the rocks up here.
Okay, hang on. Do this. See if this helps.
Fire in the hole!
No.
Yep. Okay.
Nope.
Area clear.
Does anybody need to kill ground captains?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I've got all my endeavors done, so I'm just here for the fun.
I mean, there's two here. There's the swarm mother at the end, but there's the larval queen thingy. This thing over here.
Scans show that we need to jump
Doop.
down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
Well, that wasn't what I meant to do. There we go.
More bugs. That's the quick press the bottom.
Yep. Clearly, Mr. Vanderveer, you have not played this before. Let's clue you in. It's bugs. It's bugs all the way down.
Hence the reason why they call it bug hunt.
It's an ugly planet. A bug planet.
There you go. Another excellent line.
This place bugs me.
It's scared.
Bug basher. I got a bug basher.
Excellent. Yeah, on one of the nights when DT has to work, we're going to do accolades if we can get Pi to join us.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. There's so many out there that
I-
just
I mean,
kill
there's some,
accolades.
there's some I would love to run with you guys, but
Well, that's
just
fine.
kinda-
Fire in the hole.
But
But you have a weird priority of wanting to work.
First step.
no, I have this weird priority of needing money.
Yeah.
I work to support my hobbies.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that either.
I work to
Really?
keep a roof over my head. So.
That's a hobby too, you
But
know.
you gotta keep a roof over your hobby's head too.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta keep a roof over my head. I gotta have like internet so I can do this stuff. Imagine what it'd be like if I didn't have an internet, mom.
Ooh, no.
Not to mention you have to have a meal every once in a while.
Yeah.
What is this? The Dark Ages?
Doctor gave me a pill and I grew a new kidney.
Doc grew me a new kidney. Doc grew me a new kidney.
Fully functional? It's fully functional.
Dialysis.
What is this? The Dark Ages?
Sounds like the goddamn Spanish Inquisition.
Next thing we'll see is green-blooded hobgoblins. Bluegill Exterminator. I'm going to say one other thing, too. If there'd be one person if I was recasting bunches of Star Trek who I'd keep around. Carl Urban just nailed it so well as McCoy.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
He's a good enough
He's
actor
been-
you don't realize that he's in 90% of the stuff he's in. Because he's...
Exactly.
Yeah, as somebody put it once, when Patrick Stewart's in something, you know it's Patrick Stewart, and you can't stop watching that.
Right.
But Carl Urban, you
Carl
don't even know
Urban.
it's Carl Urban.
I mean, Carl Urban pulled off War Mask, a whole thing at Judge Dredd, and
Yeah,
was or Dredd, I should say, was amazing.
absolutely.
Lord of the Rings. You didn't know.
Yep.
Yeah. Billy Butcher and the Boys.
Yep. We were watching some movie, and my husband's like, "Is that Carl Urban?" Nah. Oh, it's Carl Urban. Holy
Doom.
moly.
You know what movie it was. Hard to believe he got one of his early roles was in the freaking Hercules TV series.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
As Cupid.
That's right.
It's Cupid.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that. And I used to watch that mostly because it was on just before DS9.
Yeah. Timing's about right for that. Yeah.
With Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
K-Sorbs, please.
Execution Board. Ragnarok. Was he?
Pardon? Was he in Ragnarok?
Yes, he was.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
The
You're right.
He
Executioner.
was.
The
I was just
Executioner.
watching. Yeah, I was just watching that the other night too.
Ragnarok's a great movie, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's got a good sense of humor.
Yeah. Because they realize Chris Hemsworth is actually funny.
I was watching it, and there's that one scene where he's in New York right at the beginning, and the two girls come over with the phone to take the picture.
I died. Help me, I died.
There was. Where are you?
By the rock,
Oh well.
where we go down.
Did you fall over?
This is it. The spawn mother
Raising
of
it.
neural-
Oh,
this
you've
is
got
it.
him. Okay. Thought it was a dead where you fell off the side.
Which, if you did that, then all you gotta do is then you just gotta respawn and stuff.
Ah,
Nobody's no one's gonna help you.
Unless you're wearing a red angel suit, and then you're dead. Well, you're not dead, and you're never coming
You're
back.
not dead. You're just never
You're
You're
staying.
gonna
just
make
stuck
it.
there.
Speaking of not being dead, we haven't had binary circuit for a while.
But No, when he gets down there and they're ready, it just like he's only mostly dead.
Another excellent line.
All the way dead, there's only one thing we can do. Go through his
Mostly
pockets,
dead?
find loose change.
Mostly dead.
Means partially alive.
Oh, I just died.
It's over. Just beam out. You'll come back.
I
Yeah.
only got like 1,000 done there.
Yeah, you have to go someplace where you can sit down and just take concentrated damage. So Nukara is probably your best bet.
Or we can do home and stand in one of the fires, but
Yeah, home works too. If you go to the Dyson Sphere, if you can find a bunch of the Swarmers and just sit there and take it.
I think we proved there he can't take it.
Are you
Regarding...
talking about...
He
Oh, are
died.
we doing like a healing ground?
Well, Borking needs to do ground
Yeah.
healing.
Shield healing on ground
You know,
Shield's healing on ground.
with the tactical officer because he doesn't want to do an engineer and put down a shield generator, which would be so much easier.
Can you guys team up in a PvP and just beat the hell out of them?
yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah. But we might enjoy that too much.
And I'd probably die too fast.
How about Kabali? Kabali Prime?
Yeah. A lot of people shoot him in Kabali.
Yep. Yeah, go to Kabali. And just go over to the opposite side and let them shoot you up.
Of course, he probably hasn't made it to the Delta Quadrant yet, so that'd be out for him.
Have you gotten to the Delta Quadrant yet, Borg King?
Yes, but I need to do some Nukara anyway. So.
Well, go to Nukara then. Just go there, stand in there.
Yeah.
Mustafar,
Oh, I got-
I
I
think
got
everything
that.
that
Get some
Heinlein did
Nukara
was
marks.
intentional.
I need some Nukara marks anyway. So.
And there you go. Okay, Ray says, I do 18k on my attack by having the away team do the work, and I hold back on attacking from my end. That's a good point. You could do that. Home would be a good option for that one. Because you get a full away team with you.
Or Nimbus.
Nimbus, it's hard to take damage because it's... You have to move to keep taking the damage. With the exception of maybe in with the worms. And let them spew upon you.
Or just run around, get about 5 groups of sand scorpions.
I find it takes a long time to get the damage that way.
Mm.
You're always trying... How fast can I get things done?
You could go up to where the bar is for that one episode and let the pirates shoot you since they're in a pretty concentrated area.
Yeah, Partisans. That would work.
Partisans would work. Yeah,
Partisans would work, and it's right at the beginning, too. Or you could even go into the section where you've got the animals getting you and just heal there. With Madron. Just need to let the bugs attack you and your full team. There's more shields to heal up if you're alone or with 1 or 2 buffs. Yeah.
How long are we going to tonight?
9:30, I think. So
So
another
about
hour or so. Yeah, we can do
Okay.
some stuff.
I'm just trying to figure it out because the doggo chewed up a blanket, and I figure I might take a run out and grab a blanket.
That would be a good idea. I don't know how cold it is there. It's currently...
It's 42 outside
Oh, it's
right now.
30 degrees here. Pfft. Tropical.
Compared to yesterday, probably.
Heinlein had a really interesting take on social dynamics. He was very outspoken about what he thought society should be. And if I remember right, he's from around where I'm living right now. In fact, if you come down here to Gen Con, they always have the Heinlein blood drive, because he was a firm believer in donating blood. However, I'm a firm believer in selling my plasma because I worked in a blood bank for so many years.
There's a part of me would love to be able to go to a Gen Con.
It's fun. Okay, the last time I went, and it's been probably 8 years since I went, I'm walking down a very crowded hallway in costume, Warhammer costume. And there's, what's his name? What's Wesley's real name?
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton's walking right by, just chit-chatting with folks, and I'm like, asking my son, I said, Will Wheaton? He goes, yep. Is he always here? Yep. Okay. And whoever just gave us a follow, thank you. Galaxy Star Queen 77, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate it.
Thank you for that. You know what? You know, if I were going to cosplay something other than I'm actually getting to the point where I could probably try that other uniform top.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
But
Has anyone the red alert yet today?
I'm happy to do them. Anybody want to team up for Little Red Alert? Borking wants some.
But as I was saying, you know what?
Yeah.
It'd be really hard to do, probably to pull off, but it'd be a hell of a costume.
What?
Space Marine.
I actually have done a Space Marine. The costume, I didn't wear it. I built it for my son. I went as Adeptus Sororitas.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun costume, and we built him a Space Marine. And great costume, incredibly hot. It was a hot day that he was wearing it. But I'd do it again. Did those out of a lot of fiberglass and resin. So we had our mold set up.
I got the size I could pull off Marine, couldn't I?
Yeah, could. The costumes are huge, and you know, when you get the shoulders set up and they're adding like another 6 inches to your width, I don't know that you could get through a door, DT. You'd have to go through sideways. So Galaxy
the
Star
double doors in the name of the Emperor.
Yeah.
Funny part is with the Marine points, that Zephyr mask could fit. I didn't have to wear a helmet, and just wear the Zephyr mask would still work. I'm thinking here.
Always thinking. I'm always thinking. Yep. All right, who wants to join us for a Red Alert besides Board King?
Red Alert.
Alerts.
Say that again. Was that you, Alpha?
Yes, ma'am.
Jason, you want to join us?
Sure. I'll do a joining for a Red Alert.
Okie doke.
If you need a 5th, I will join. I'm just changing characters.
Okay, I'll let you change characters and then I'll send you an invite.
I think it will bring out the Romulan.
I read Heinlein the first time around in the early 70s, late 60s, when I was young and impressionable. And it was kind of dated at that time, but interesting.
I'm on my Rami.
Oh, there you go. Does anybody care which one we do?
No.
Not really.
Okay. Well, in that case, since we've got a bunch of us, they're all on easy, we'll go with Tholian Red Alert. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Wee woo pigskins. One of these points where I'm just having an issue with loading anything up. Okay, there we go.
I don't even know where I'm flying here. Whoa, that wasn't good. Give up some sustainability on this tune for some firepower.
This is partially. He's half support, half blast things.
Wow. Was that
We
fast?
won.
Was that fast enough for you, Board King?
Let's see, which marks do I need most? Undo.
Ooh, extra Terrans to kill.
Our scouts
Oh, goody.
Oops, not anymore.
Now what?
Yeah. Anything. Let's do stuff that gets us dilithium while we get extra money for dilithium. We could do randoms. We could do other stuff.
I'm always up for randoms. I like random boxes.
Okay.
I do randoms. I tend to want my Klingon, but
Yeah, KDF side for randoms.
You guys want to? Yeah. You guys want to switch? Can we do mixed for randoms? We can't, can we?
private
think so.
queue it privately. It's work.
Okay. If we can get 5, we can do a mix.
We don't have to do 5. It'd still be a random queue.
But you can't mix it for a random queue. If you're
You can queue a random as a private.
okay. Alrighty. I'm going to switch over to my KDF tune then.
You can invite me if you want to, if
Okay.
you need a fifth.
Will do. I assume that's you, Dante.
I think I'm going.
If I might
I
tune.
thought
There he is.
that sounded like Mr. Roboto.
It was Mr. Roboto.
Huh. Domo Omegato, Mr. Roboto.
Arigato, Mr. TT.
How else if I hit play on this?
Lexers is looking for folks for Terraknor, but I think let's get this going here. Okay,
Rather-
so give me a Board King. Oops, sorry. Ignore that Board King.
I'm not-
Just
I'm
disregard
not doing
that.
it. I'm not.
Okay, so
I didn't get home.
good. Okay, who wants an invite? Flint.
I do.
I do.
Flint, I got
Yes,
you.
please.
But yeah, you can go for the private, get 4 or 5, whatever. Then you go task force, hit random, and we should all queue for the random.
Hang on 1 second. I got room for one more
I'll take an
person.
invite, please.
On which tune?
Cool.
All right. Cue the random.
Give me 1 sec. And we will.
Wee-woo.
Wee-woo.
Kapla! It is a wee-woo.
Okay, so Talia is back with, has COVID-19 forced you to wear a mask and glasses at the same time? You may be entitled to condensation. But yeah. That was today at work.
Oh, I was able to give my Zephyr its first run over the weekend.
Were
It
you?
was very helpful for keeping my glasses from fogging while reading music.
I like my Zephyr. I've used it at work a couple times. I mean, the inside fogs up, but no
What
matter
were you
what, the fans on.
playing while reading music, or were you just reading the music?
Reading music and playing handbells.
Oh, okay, fine. Ray says contacts for the win. Quite right. I just can't wear contacts. I tried contacts twice, and it was not a good experiment.
Yeah, I wore contacts for a little while, but after a while they got to where they hurt my eyes.
Yeah.
So I just gave up on them.
Oh, you blind people.
Hey, wait. Oh, hold up. I was going to say, wait to get to my age, but you're almost there, so. Fine, be that way. See if I care. Mr. DT. Keep forgetting I'm in a different ship than I'm usually in when I do this. A really underpowered ship.
Yeah, thanks to the Muzz Market and leftovers from before a Black Friday sale, I can actually start seriously doing torp builds on some of these characters.
Ah, dead. Bright light. Maybe. Bright light. Ooh, very rare reward. Sweet.
I don't get a comment for that, but you know what? Don't matter.
So do we get extra? We get extra dill for doing that, don't we?
Right.
Yay! Oh, definitely we are doing this. I did, as a matter of fact, Satalia. She does have one. A podcast entitled Investigates, and there's... Ooh, that was unimpressive. Pew, 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 pew. Dante did good.
Yeah.
Alpha, you did great. And then there's Jason and me just going, eh, eh.
Oh, did you do a parse bomb?
I didn't, but Dante did.
Oh.
No, I'm just playing around. I'm not doing any real work. Guys, up for another one?
Sure.
I did pretty decent on there.
Yeah, you did do pretty decent on that.
Considering this is a side 2 that is halfway built for a side torp build.
I still have the same people teamed here, except, let's see, well, that's not true. I've got Dante, me, and Co. Who else would like to be here? DT?
Yeah.
Who are you on?
I'm still on correct. Randoms are fun.
And who wants to be the 5th?
Am I in there?
No. Who are you on? Flint.
Flint.
Okay.
We are doing this for the Empire.
Go.
Glory to you and your house.
Yes.
Glory to you. and
Wee
your
woo?
wee-woo.
Yes.
Glory
Come
to
on, like Obi-Wan when you said
and your
that.
wee-woo.
Many wee-woos will be sung of this day.
That was more like Obi-Wan there.
Well, you know it is woo-wee from a certain point of view.
This should be bad. Okay.
Oh,
I haven't
dear.
done this one in a long time. Board
Oh,
King.
dear.
Yeah.
Ah.
The breach.
Breach.
Yep.
Breach. Breach.
Why I didn't join?
Unto the breach, dear friends.
Cry
See, that's
havoc.
back on.
And
That's
let's
why I don't
slip
like
the
doing
dogs of
randoms.
war. Why do? This is the breach. This is a freaking Death Star trench run. I mean, come on. This is awesome.
Dum 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 dum.
Look at the size of that thing.
Well, thank you very much, Galaxy Star Queen. We try and have fun and maintain a positive attitude.
It's all about. It's all in fun. It's
Tis
all
a
in
game.
fun until somebody gets an arrow into the knee.
It's only when Captain Cuddles is out. Dante says, where's the thermal exhaust port again?
We'll get there. Almost there.
The video I shared is the truth. Make sense.
Or would it be instead of da? Would be da 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 da.
That's only ground fighting.
We need an wound in STO just so we can show.
We do need the on wound. By the way, Satalia, I've actually seen a J doing the breach. It is beyond amazing.
I've seen the Romulan version of the J doing the breach.
I've seen an actual J
I
doing
don't.
it.
I don't know how. Well, you see, you know how big the Romulan ship is, hugely wide. I don't know.
I know. But it's one of those things, every time I see somebody doing it in the J, I just think about Galaxy Quest. Screech!
Losing a little paint, it sounds like.
They did it. They did it off your movements. Of course, every time we've gone to Vegas, we had Galaxy.
Oh yeah,
Right.
there's a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
of people
the
doing,
Thermians.
yeah, they are amazingly good. We're only at 78% on the hard points.
You know, we can slow down.
Yeah. Get them and then get the shortcut over to the other side. 85.
All right, taking our time.
Who doesn't love Galaxy Quest? Galaxy
Never seen it before, actually.
Never.
Really? Oh,
What?
you have to go see
You-
Galaxy Quest.
It's the best Star Trek movie ever made.
Yeah, it really is. It's right up there with
according to-
Orville being a
according to-
great Star Trek show.
I've never seen Orville.
So Galaxy, so is this like a Star Trek spoof or something?
Not really. It's it deals a lot with the Star Trek
It's
fandom,
kind of,
but it's not a spoof per se. Think of it more as an homage. But it deals with the
the breach side.
the actors rather than being in that situation. They are in essence a Star Trek episode or a Star Trek series, and past its heyday, it's off the air, and they're at a convention. And I'm just not going to go any further, but it's really well done. It does take a lot of the Star Trek convention cliches that you would expect and plays with them.
Rather well, too.
Yeah, it's well, Alan Rickman's in it, so right there. Win.
Yeah. There's
By
nothing
grab
you can
Thor's
say-
hammer. You shall be avenged.
There's nothing you can say that will make me do this. The show must go on. Yeah.
Ah! I loved Alan Rickman.
Wasn't he also in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yes, he was. He played
the
Marvin.
paranoid android.
Professor Severus Snape.
Such a good actor.
I will cut your heart out with a spoon.
Why'd you say a spoon? It's dull. It'll hurt more.
Oh, thank you for getting that door. I'll try and get this one up here.
You still guys doing the breach?
Yep. Yeah, it takes it takes a few moments. Did we get all the rescues? No, we
No,
got one
there's
more ship.
one more.
There's one more to get
I
rescued.
just got it.
Thank you.
Good. By Grandpa's hammer.
Oh, heck yeah, it could be a lot easier. And I'm jumping over to a different conversation there. But it isn't, and we don't have the time to wait for people to make it easier, so we just have to do what has to be done in the meantime. If we can.
It's going on randoms. You don't know what you're going to get, so you can't prep for it.
Well, I'm actually doing a different conversation there.
Of course, that kind of makes it a little more fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so Satalia says instead of snipe hunting at Hogwarts, they do snape hunting. Badum Tish. Didn't we get everything?
There's a repair ship kind of tucked out of the way.
Uh-huh.
Beat it. Burn it with fire. The one that just blew up?
Burn the heretics.
Much as I like the event version of this, the full one's just so nice.
Yeah.
I will go left.
I miss the old days.
Or, excuse me, I'll go right. Blah. Sorry, can't speak English.
I'll go
This
left
direction.
then.
How can it be this hard to kill a bastion when mine gets killed all the time? Ray of Light says Frozen, the STO version. Do you want to kill a snowman? Okay. Guess what we have to do for our video for next year, DT?
Lump of Kobe snowmen.
We need to put that together somehow. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to have to write that down. Hopefully I've got enough footage I can turn it into a music video.
Bill a snowman?
Do you want to kill a snowman? From Frozen? No?
It's been a very long time since I've seen that movie, and even then it was only because that's what my grandnephew wanted to watch over and over and over and over.
Grandnephew?
Grandnephew. Yeah, my niece's baby.
Ah, okay.
Ever seen Frozen?
I had 2 students in my school who lived for Frozen, and I loved their father dearly. Hi, Clark. You're watching this? But oh my God, they would sing that song over and over and over and over and over and over until I saw Google Sings do it. Then I fell in love with that. And if you haven't seen Google Sings, go watch it. Her. She takes lyrics, runs it through Google Translates a couple of times, and then puts it to music. So instead of being, do you want to build a snowman, it comes out as, do you want to build a snowman corporation? Ver got me into that. Ver, wherever you are. We miss you. Come back.
Finally got my field ground done. Took a long time.
What took you so long?
He was trying to do it the hard way by not switching characters. That's what took him so long.
Yeah. But the easy way.
If we wanted him to do it the easy way, he wouldn't be Board King. He would be somebody else.
Yeah.
You want to be reasonable about it. And
As Galaxy Star Queen, do you have a Lifer account? Because then it'll automatically refine itself and you don't have to do anything hard like work at it.
what's this big thing?
Did we miss one on the rescues?
They have. Now I got the one. Now I got the one going in. So
Okay, I'm only seeing 8. So I must have missed one.
It would seem my internet died.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there it is. It's back here.
And you're still
Dante's
talking
got
to
him.
us.
You're talking to us, so you're
Hey,
not. It's not dead.
Dante!
I'm on Discord on my phone.
Aha!
Oh,
Oh,
You might want to get out of there. Nope, 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 no.
bad mojo, bad
Not
mojo.
that one. GTFO.
Run, run, Forrest, run.
Yeah, there's another movie for you.
Jedi.
Oh, he's Forrest Gump. Call me Forrest Gump.
it's like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get.
And on to the last round here.
Yep.
Well, since you're limited on what you can refine to roughly 8,000 a day, I wound up with one account with over 1 million that's unrefined. Because I forgot to go and refine it.
Okay, here's a movie quote. Let's see if you guys can get it. How about I give you the finger and you give me my phone call?
Oh, Matrix.
Wow.
In one of these lives, it seems you live 2 lives. one of these lives, you're Thomas A. Anderson, programmer. You take out your neighbor's trash for them. In the other life,
Okay, so when I saw The Matrix,
Yes.
I could not see. What's his face? The guy who played Mr. Smith. I could not see him.
Yeah.
Hugo Weaving.
Yes.
Hugo Weaving. Once I saw him in Lord of the Rings, I could not see him as anything else but Mr. Smith.
But you've seen V for Vendetta, right?
No.
Oh,
I
go
need to see that movie.
Oh, go
I've
see
been
V for
seeing.
Vendetta. I love it.
He was a Red Skull too.
Really?
Yeah.
Captain America.
Captain America.
Wow.
Captain America.
I have to go watch that one again.
Voice of Megatron in the first couple of Transformers movies. Which
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Which he said, I did that for a paycheck.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Did we lose somebody
He's
again?
played
We
the
did.
part-
I
bad
went
guy.
the wrong direction.
That's okay. But we lost Alpha. He's still gone. No,
A couple
Alpha.
of you guys didn't make it out. You guys are slow.
It still counts. I took some damage in there. Let's see what do I want from that one.
I did too, but
Are you guys still doing the breach?
No, we're done.
Oh,
Doesn't take that long. Galaxy Star Queen, we're all saving up to get a bigger ship. It's right up there with Space Barbie.
I think you're gonna need a bigger ship.
We're gonna need a bigger ship? Yes, we're gonna need a bigger
we're,
ship.
we're gonna need a, no, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. That's right.
Actually, I was told it was you're gonna need a bigger boat.
I always get it wrong. Yeah, I think you're right. It's you're going to.
We're gonna need a couple more FBI guns.
There's no way you can pull down 3 barrels.
And my favorite line, of course, is "Let us do this thing." But then I'm a strange person who likes weird movies.
Aren't we all to a degree?
Mhm.
But no, Mom knows what I have on DVD. It's sort of like, can you come out to Indiana? I'm working. But can I borrow your DVD collection? No.
Well, if you come out to, I was going to say if you come out for the convention. Well, we'll have to figure that one out if they have it. Yeah, always an issue.
Right now, I think it's looking like I will be able to pull this off somehow.
Cool.
Because that's always the question: can I pull this off?
Yeah. It is a good question. Romulans. We'll take some
Tis a good
Romulan
question.
marks.
$86 out of 150, over halfway there. Yay!
Okay, maybe I better go sell that. I don't have that much in assets on this account. Fix my ship while I'm at it. So the question, Galaxy Star Queen, is which ship would you get? If money was not an object, money was not a criteria, which ship would you get?
And why? I always curious as to why they would want certain ships.
I think I got all the ships that I want.
Oh, they always have more ships, though.
I know.
I got all the ships that I want until they drop a legendary Mogai and a legendary Negvar.
Oh, yeah, legendary Mogai. I'm happy.
I want a Negvar too.
Did we just talk about that last night?
Yes, we did.
Thought so.
Mogai, Negvar, And then there's some people who want some, and obviously legendary attack ship. Because you don't think about when you think Jem'Hadar, what do you think? Attack ships, right?
No. But
No.
No, I don't think attack ships with Jem'Hadar. But hey, that's me.
Legendaries tend to be on-screen ships, so.
Legendaries also generally have a lineage to them.
Yeah. Would you excuse me for 1 second? I will be right back.
Doesn't explain the scimitar.
Well, Scimitar, you've got kind of a lineage going on within STO itself. You've got the Scimitar, and then the other 2 Tier 5 variants, and the 3 Tier 6 variants.
Which tells us there's going to be a legendary board askew some point because
Most likely.
They did the Odysseys, they did the Scimitars.
What about a legendary constellation?
I don't know. I mean, it appeared 3 times. Once as a background ship in the Dominion War, once as the war game ship that Riker had, the Hathaway, and then the Stargazer. And the only reason that it came into existence is they weren't allowed to use the Constitution model.
Mm-hmm. But still, it's with the Stargazer itself.
But then again, we got legendary ambassadors, so that it fit right in there.
Mm-hmm.
The real question would be, what would the legendary design look like?
And I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Thank y'all.
Welcome back.
And Satalia says, if money was no object, I'd get all the ships.
Yeah, that makes that's probably the best choice right there.
I think I'd get the Atlas.
All ships on all characters.
I would get the Atlas and then hold it hostage for people who want it. Give me your firstborn puppies.
I would probably do one thing worse.
Yeah.
Have the Atlas in my inventory. The box.
Yeah.
And then I would dismiss it.
Oh! God, that's mean.
On stream.
That's like throwing a stack of $100 bills into the fireplace.
Yeah. Man. That's
like to watch the world
cruel.
burn. You just like to watch the world burn.
Yeah, people would be crying.
Exactly.
Probably why you do it.
That would be the
That's
exact
just
reason
mean.
to do it. How many tears will fall for this one?
It would be like when a bridge off, or when a tune dies, says on screen.
Would that be cruel?
Dante, it's not that I want it; it's that I want what it's got.
Yeah. No, honestly, I think if I get a few points, I want to get the sticks onto my Andorian because it's kind of the next step for support tanking.
Oh, look at the salad! Who's got a salad? So adorable. Adorable salads. Sorry.
Dante, I'm barfing at what DT said.
Yep.
He's cruel.
He is cruel. You're just cruel.
Dante, I want to fill my cup with your tears. For it will taste so sweet. Actually, it'll taste salty, but we're
You little cruel man, Sparrow.
No,
Where'd you get it
actually-
off of, Ray, though, for your ROM? Because I don't know which ship it comes on.
DPRM was for a while. You can buy them separately.
Well, wasn't
got
it
it.
on a ROM ship?
It was the cross faction.
Yeah, there was a cross
console
faction
pack from the lockbox.
Oh,
once
okay.
and once cross faction flying came into the game, you can't get those anymore. You can buy, if they're on the market, you can buy them, but you can't get the consoles anymore.
You guys want to do one more random?
Sure. We still team?
We're still teamed.
Sure.
Just slowly starting to get ready to go. Run down to Family Dollar has some blankies. I need a new blankie.
Just don't get any more delicious ones. Oops, hold on. Let me see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good.
Yeah, it's
Should
just
launch.
you want.
Nope, doesn't want to launch.
You may have to kick me if you haven't.
Oh, that's
If
right,
it
because
still
you're not
shows
there.
me
You're right. That's why. Okay, so we need a 5th person. Anybody want to?
Klingon or Fed?
Yes, Klingon or Fed would work.
Well, Way of Light,
I'll do
I got my cross faction on my Romulan for 6 million. Way back early on.
The good news is, Boar King, it won't be the breach.
Breach.
That's why he's joining us. It's the only reason he's joining us. It won't be the breach. Wee woo?
Wee woo. I'm hoping for counterpoint.
We did counterpoint yesterday. Ed and I did either
Well, that
yesterday
was
or today.
yesterday.
It went in the morning. And it went pretty well. No, not Procyon 5. Don't even put it out there, Dante.
What do you say?
Dante's going Procyon 5.
Minor instabilities.
I don't think minor instabilities. We'll see in a moment. Something in space.
Warp out, we're in space.
Point.
Oh dear.
Ray, it's a
This is
shame you're
unreal.
not here.
What was it?
Counterpoint. Well, I like minor instability too, and this is not the tune for it. I have a tune that's great for it. 2 tunes actually that really work out well. That was it. Yeah, we were seeing how fast we could make Lita repeat herself.
Yeah.
We're taking too much damage.
Face her ass up. We're taking too much damage.
Yes, we got her down to 33%, which isn't bad because it's mostly
One run, and if I can actually get the stuff for the ship, I can probably do it again. We had her down to like 19.
if I have a big enough tune, which this one isn't. We
This
can
one
do mean
isn't.
things to her.
Yeah, this one is not set up for that. Yeah.
This one's got the speed, but it doesn't have the damage.
I
so
could not really do the build I wanted was a snipe warp at one point for this character. Didn't have the stuff to do it. Because needed the lead, which I was flying as the trade, as I told you. But now, next point is get some lobby for certain torpedoes and things like that.
got some Lobby, but I've been using it to get keys, open boxes, get more Lobby. I just want the VIP claims. Bleh. Yeah.
I just want the lobby for certain weapons, but you having lobby is like that whole point when I logged into that R&D ship.
Yep.
And it's sort of like, it's like, you're going to give that to me, right? Yeah. I'll tell you what, It would have been 10 Lobby otherwise. If you can transfer directly to me, 10 Lobby.
Yeah. You're just mean. Oh, I just love this one.
No.
We got a good team. Yay! Go Team Venture. I wonder if you could do the Monarch and Space Butterfly.
I think what we need is a tune that a Brock Sampson tune.
Dr. Girlfriend.
Everybody needs a Swedish murder machine.
Yep. Yes, we do. But let's be honest, Brock is not a Swedish name.
No, it's not, but... With the right hack, you can do Phantom Limb.
You can do which?
With the right Taylor hack, with the right Taylor glitches, you can do Phantom Limb.
I hadn't thought of that one. So I think Dr. Girlfriend would be great. Can't do the voice, though.
Well, a guy does the voice. So.
I know. Which is half the fun in that one. Especially in the last season. When somebody impugns the Monarch's manliness because Dr. Girlfriend... Did we get them all? No. What did we get? 11. Not bad. 1 second to go. Now, 'tis time for Lita's destruction.
It's time for the face of wrath of we're taking too much damage.
Yes, that is the next t-shirt.
I know one streamer actually did make a shirt for that. I just can't remember who.
Hey, DT, did we have Ryzen 5s in our little laptops?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Ray...
They're not upgradable, but they ran perfectly for this game.
Yeah. DT and I bought some incredibly inexpensive laptops for one of the conventions. It happened to have Ryzen 5s in it, because they were discontinuing that particular model, I think.
Yeah.
Holy moly, did that work out well. I still have mine. I play it every day. At work. Not this one, obviously. I'll just be a courier here.
There, I put a Tholian web around the poor Arachnor.
It's not around the entire station.
Yeah, do what you can.
Taking too much damage.
Not yet. Gotta
I
get
know.
the shoot down.
Surrender now! We're taking too
There
much
we go.
damage.
There we go.
More defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. You are fools to use us. of the Terran Empire!
Now it's time for everybody to just gang up on it.
We've conquered everyone else in our reality. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that you are disabled, Ray.
Face the
I'm
wrath
glad you're
of
able
the
to work
Terran
around it with
Empire.
using it as a laptop in bed. We got some kind of cool laptop tables that we used at the last convention, which turned out to be perfect for sitting in bed and having my laptop propped up.
Repairs complete.
I think I set it up for. I got the other one sitting in the room at this time.
Still at 51. We want to get her down to 45%, don't we?
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Kind of feel bad for the away teams that I'm beaming up while just kind of moving all over the place. Their molecules will be scrambled.
They knew the risks when they joined Starfleet.
We assume the captain wasn't drunk.
Deploy defensive countermeasures.
And whose fault was that?
Repairs complete.
There, she's under 50%. We're good.
It would be that Federation Dogs captain.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Gotten 10 teams landed.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy
So
defensive
how exactly does these
Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
how exactly does these assault teams help? What exactly do they do?
Well, imagine they're beaming down onto the ship and doing the fighting there, so the more teams we get over there, the weaker Terek Nor is. Just assume it's internal fighting. Just like
Repairs complete.
beaming down away teams in any space missions causes a little bit more damage. So if you get
So it
one,
makes it easier to knock Terek Nor down.
yeah, absolutely.
Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I mean, I've been doing it all along, but I never knew if it was doing any good.
Yeah, it does. Take care, Ray. We're actually going to log off after this mission because I'm going to go to class tomorrow night. I want to get some sleep.
Trash out and
DC has to take the trash out. Good night. Thank you so much for joining us. It was a delight to have you here. I hope you have a good
Bye.
evening and plenty of sleep and don't get too cold.
Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Hey, good evening, Obi-Wan. How are you doing? How's life been treating you today?
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete.
38 seconds left here.
Face the wrath
let's see
of
if
the
we
Terran
can
One
Empire.
more round in.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs complete. Face
to get it down to time again.
And the last team has beamed in successfully.
You haven't heard the last from me.
Our reinforcements were put
No, we have the world win.
Oh, no.
Ooh, got me.
Bright light. Get this one.
Taking me away.
Take care, Galaxy Star Queen. You have a great evening. Hope all goes well tomorrow. Take care of yourself. We will be here. Not tomorrow night. Probably not tomorrow night. But Thursday night. I will be here Thursday. Hopefully everybody else will be here Thursday, except for DT. The heck with DT. He's got to go to
I have
work.
to work.
Yeah, I have to work Friday night, so I'd say something, but oh, there's one left.
Where's it?
There's a
Way
temporal
over here.
destroyer over there, and a Wells class. 2 Wells classes. And a temporal destroyer. Thought you could get away from us, did ya? Well, did ya, punk?
I know what you're
You haven't
thinking.
seen the last of me.
DD-55 torpedoes or DD-56.
In all the
Well,
excitement.
in all excitement, I kind of lost count myself.
So tell me, do you feel
Do you
lucky?
feel lucky?
Well, do ya?
Punk.
Yay, we win.
Of course we win.
Win.
We always win.
Man,
You just have to work for it.
Limitations.
And let's see, there it is.
And that
Ooh.
counts one more towards my tearing goals.
Temporal. We'll take a temporal. Voila. Excellent. All right. Is there somebody we should go raid, DT?
Grumpy's on, Klingon Pop Warrior's on.
Oh, we haven't raided Klingon Pop Warrior in a while. Why don't we go raid
Right.
them? Do you want to
Let's-
set it up
let's
or
go.
shall I?
You go for it.
Okie doke.
Last time we both tried setting it up and it got confusing.
Yes, it did. There we go. All right. So before we switch over to Klingon Pop Warrior, everyone, thanks for joining us tonight.
Bye-bye.
Not planning on a show tomorrow night, but should be back Thursday night. So, and we're gonna work on some accolades as well as red alerts and Dilithium.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, bye-bye.
Bye bye. So,
So
long.
long,
Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen,
Adieu.
goodbye.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Really, you had your Klingon Pop Warrior.